Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video here we successfully complete our view page, and also right now we can add the designation. Right now our edit at the delete. So here if you want to do that work, that is our view page. Now go to our view. That is our view page. Into the view area, that is the designation. I want to name it as a designation edit. Okay, that will be as a designation edit with this specific ID. So we have to create this, and also there is the ID, right? Now go to our web, and then that is our edit page. So that will be as our URL will be as a designation edit. Okay, sorry, that will be as a designation and then edit, and then I name it as a designation edit. Okay, that is our designation edit. Perfect. Now in our designation controller, I want to create one of the method as a designation edit. I copy it. That will be as a designation edit. That will be our method. Now we have to create this method. So better I want to copy it from to our school subject controller. I copy it, and then after that into the designation here I paste it. So that will be our method. Our method will be as a designation edit. I copy it, and also they have one of the ID, right? You can see they have also one of the ID. So now our work is we have to add that our model. So right now we are using the designation model. So with this designation model, I find a specific one ID data, then it will be return redirect one of the page I have already created into the setup folder. I have created as a designation folder. Into the designation folder, I want to create one of the page as the edit designation, right? So now we have to create this one. And also I take this data and take the things with this variable. I pass it in our this edit designation page, right? With this compact I pass it. So now we have to create this edit designation in our designation folder. I create one of the new file. Now click as a save as, and I name it as a edit designation .blade.php. Perfect. So now that will be same as from our school subject, that is edit. I copy it. I copy everything from here, and now in our edit designation here I paste it. So that will be as a edit designation. That will be the edit designation, and then that will be for our update, and that will be our name as a designation name, and that is with this edit data. So here I didn't change it. It should be just like that, same as edit data. So to the edit data, I want to display that our value, right? That means automatically this appropriate ID value data should be visible. That is our validation. And then subject. Perfect. Very easy. I click as a save all. And now go there, click as a refresh. And now that is our header teacher. Now click as a edit. Yeah, perfectly. It's now getting our head teacher data, right? So now we have to complete our update portion. Update portion means in our edit, there is also one of the name. That means that is actually our URL. So our URL will be as an update designation, and then also you have to update it with a specific one of the ID. So that will be our route. I copy it and go to our web route. That will be as a update designation, and that will be as a designation update URL. And then also you have to update it with a specific one of the ID. Then in our designation controller, I want to create one of the method as a designation update. That will be as a designation update, right? Perfect. Now copy or paste. Okay, so I copy it, and now I simply paste it. So that will be our new one. That will be our method name as a designation update. I copy it, and then here that will be as a designation update. Okay, friend. So I think you already know at that point, but try to do that work without view any video. So that is pretty much simple condition. And then data find out, we have to find out it. That is our model, right? So with this model, and I want to find out a specific row ID data. That is our validation, our field name, that is our database field name, or database table name as a designation, right? So it will be getting that validation, which I have already checked it. Everything should be work perfectly. And then it will be save this data. It should be displayed as a designation. That means this designation updated successfully, and that will be success. Return redirect to our designation view page. So that will be as a designation view, right? So that will be return redirect to our this designation view page. Perfect. So now it should be updated. Now click as a save all. Now go there, and now I want to refresh it. So now I updated as a head teacher 1. Click as a update. Yeah, it's perfect. As a designation updated successful, and now it's successfully updated. So now there is our another portion for the delect. I think you already know what exactly the things you have to do. There is a go view page. Into the view page, I name it as a designation delect. Okay, and designation delect with this ID. Perfect. Now go to, now we have to create this route. Now go to our web route. So that is our last one as a designation delect, and then I name it as a designation delect, and then we have to delect it with a specific ID. Then in our designation controller, I want to create one of the method as a designation delect. Okay, that will be as a designation delect. So now that will be same. I copy it and then here I paste it. Okay, so that will be as a method name as a designation delect, and also we have to delect it with a specific amount of the ID, and then our model name. Right now our model name as a designation find a specific ID, then delect this ID, and it should be displayed as a designation delected successfully. Return redirect to our view page, that means a designation view page. Okay, so that's all. Now click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, and now better I want to insert one of the demo data. Okay, I add one of the test data. Click as a submit. So data is now successfully inserted as a designation inserted successful. You can, if you want to edit it, you can edit it as per your demand. Okay, click as a update. Our update is also perfectly working as a designation updated successful, and that is our updated data. Now click as a delect. Now click as a yes, I want to delect it. Yeah, you can see there's a designation delected successfully, and it's totally gone from here. Okay friend, so we have successfully completed that part. If you go and browse it, you can see there's a head teacher, assistant teacher, and the teacher. So that is all be needed for when I actually completed this portion. Designation is also be needed one of the part. So for the reasons here I complete our setup management. So friend, into the setup management we cover a lot of the things, and everything I hope is very much clear to you. So that is actually our setup management. In the setup management I have completed total part. So in our next video I will start about that another module, that will be our student management. Okay, into the student management, our how can manage your student registration, which is very much important of the part. How can create that student promotion role generate, how can create that automatically on the road generate. So some of the advanced features I will include in particular this section. Okay, that means the student management section, and also student monthly fee and student exam fee. So step by step I will cover everything, and then I will complete one by one every portion for the student management. I hope you enjoyed very much. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.